Hello Cancer, Elsie here to do a reading for you. It is for the week ahead, Cancer. How you doing? Thanks so much for showing up here, for clicking. I do appreciate you. Cancer, I got a couple of decks here. I've got an Oracle deck, the Divine Goddess Oracle, and then I've got Lenormand. We're going to use these two decks for the overall energy for the week ahead. So the week ahead that we're reading for is going to be the fallout from this full moon coming on Friday. We have a full moon eclipse in Virgo coming on Friday, then Mercury goes into retrograde on Saturday, and so this is going to be the week ahead. This is going to be after that, the fallout that's coming after the full moon. Let's find out what's going on in this energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. It's for Cancer, but Cancer, if you are cross-watching in Cancer is what I wanted to say, you're welcome as well, of course. I hope that you will join us. There is a subscription button in the bottom right-hand corner. Tell me about Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter for the week ahead. Tell me about Cancer. We do have card number 17, which is the storks, I guess they call them, and we do have the Queen of Cups on the bottom right-hand corner of that card there. What I do know about storks is that they are, they're like old people that fly south for the winter. I'm in the north, so that's why I say fly south. They always come back to the same home. It's like getting a timeshare somewhere else. They got a timeshare and they go back to the same place every time. So it feels like somebody's coming back home again is what it feels like here. Tell me more. This is also very healing energy. And with the Queen of Cups here in the bottom right-hand corner, it feels like it's love. Feels like it's deep, emotional healing energy. Card number 17 is the Star in the tarot. Follows the Tower. The Sun is in the distance. Somebody's coming back home is what it feels like here. Tell me about Cancer. We do have the birds. Now this can be about chitter chatter. This can be about people that are talking about you or maybe gossiping about you. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the bottom right-hand corner. It feels like people are maybe talking about you, maybe what a hard worker you are. Maybe you're building a house. It could be. Maybe you're building a home, or maybe you're doing renovations on your home, putting additions on your home. Tell me more. We do have the Sun. So I feel like you're going to find out about it, is what it feels like. So if these are people that are gossiping about you, which is not really necessarily what you want to go on, if they are gossiping about you, I think that you find out about it because the Sun is here. I feel like there's something going on in your life, Cancer, that's really good. I want to say you came through or are going to come through this full moon eclipse in the energy of being renewed or brand new, or you're making something brand new. Look, we do have the Ace of Pentacles in the bottom right-hand corner here. And so we do have the Sun here. The Sun is shining on the Ace of Pentacles. Card number 31 is a 4. Again, it goes back to me for stability, maybe in the home. Maybe you are beautifying your home. Maybe you're upgrading your home. Maybe you're selling or you're buying a home. But it feels like it comes back to the deep love that you have of family and home. And we have card number 18, and it does feel like it's there is something in the distance, I want to say, because the bottom of the deck for me is the future energy always, and so we have the 10 of Cups in the bottom right-hand corner. It feels like there's somebody who's very loyal, maybe a loyal friend. Maybe you're the one that's very loyal, but we have card number 18, and 18 is the moon energy in the tarot. And so that is your energy, right? It's Cancer and Pisces energy. So it feels like for some of you, it could be that you are the loyal person. Oh, the house is here. I did feel a house here, right? So it feels like, I don't know, Charlie's saying the house that love built. I don't know what that means. Maybe it'll mean something for someone here. But we do have the King of Cups in the bottom right-hand corner, and we have the Queen of Cups over here. I feel like, oh yes, right? If you build it, they will come. That's what Charlie just said, right? I was just seeing Kevin Costner walking through the cornfield in the Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. Maybe you are building a house, and I think it's going to attract a loyal love, somebody that you're going to be very happy with. You could be wanting to build a house. Could be. It could be that it's something that you've been wanting to do. We've got this obstacle here. Maybe you've overcome a lot of obstacles possibly in order to make this choice to get this done. Maybe you are either renovating a home or you are buying or selling a home. It has something to do with your stability. Tell me more about Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me more about Cancer. We've got release. Oh, you're releasing a home. I like it. There is something that is going to be going on through these hard energies, because they are going to be hard, and there's going to be a lot of things that you're not expecting. And I think one of the things that you're not expecting is to maybe sell the house. We've got releasing grudges, wounds, pent-up feelings through healthy activities. You are going to be releasing. I feel like this is a healing energy here. It feels like there's a lot of people gossiping about this for some reason, though. It feels like maybe you're putting a lot of hard work in on it, or that you've been renovating it because you've been telling people you're going to sell it possibly. But it feels like maybe it's because you've been doing better financially, because the sun is shining on the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like maybe you've been doing better financially, or when you sell the house, you will do better financially. Everything is pointing to this reading being about somebody's stability, though. Tell me more. We have a soulmate, and we have divine timing. Okay. It says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Oh, didn't I say that? I think I did, right? Yeah, if you build it, they will come. That's what it feels like. It feels like you are setting up shop somewhere else, setting up a home. So if it's not the home that you're in that you're renovating, it's a home that you're selling, and you're going to be moving, I think. But it feels like the place that you're moving to, I feel, is you're going to meet somebody who's either a very loyal friend or a loyal love, or maybe this is family, loyal family, possibly. But it feels like it's what you don't see coming. Things are not as they seem, I'm going to say to you. The divine timing is here. And so I feel like in the week ahead, I feel like you're going to get some sort of movement, it feels, because the wheel is what the divine timing is, right? The wheel is about to move here. Everything has a higher purpose. And so for those of you who have learned from the lesson that you are in, will be moving forward. And so, like I say, this is a general reading and it's not for everybody. If you're stuck in a situation and you keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting for things to change, then maybe this isn't your reading. But take it as it resonates for you, please. We have creativity. Have fun. Express yourself in new ways. So let's get to tarot and see what else is going on here. Let's get some details on it. Got a new deck I want to share with you. It is the Wild Reflections Tarot, and it's by Spell. It's really a beautiful deck, and so I've been using it all week. That's what I tend to do when I get a new deck, is keep using it because I want to get my energy all over it. Let's find out what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And hey, if you're interested in a private read for anything you got going on personally, please click in the link to Wizio that's in the pinned comment. You can see my pricing there. Tell me about release. We have good news coming. The Page of Wands. I like it. We have the World card. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a new chapter that's beginning here for you, and it is bringing in abundance. The Ace of Pentacles is on the bottom right-hand corner of the Sun card here, and it also is a card number 4, which is also right here, card number 4. We have a lot of synchronicities. So leading up to this, you could be seeing 4s possibly, 3s or 4s, I think. We do have the World card and the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like there's an ending and a new beginning here in divine timing. So for some of you, when I say divine timing, for some of you, it might not happen next week, but I feel like it's moving in the right direction, and I feel like it's about to show up. And because card number 18 is here, which is the Moon energy, I feel like things are not as they seem right now. So although it may not happen for you in the week ahead, I feel like the week ahead is when you're closing some sort of really big chapter. And in the new chapter here, I feel there probably is a soulmate here. We have the Fool card. We have Justice. and we have the Nine of Swords. You know what, I was quiet for a second because I was listening to the Traveling Woolburys in my head. I'm clairaudient, so I get songs as well. And when I put down that card, I heard at the end of the line of the line, when they say at the end of the line of the line in that song. And because it looks like somebody here is at the end of the road, like it feels like there's, at the end of the line, there's a lot of balance, that you've been so strong. Look, that person is got a sword across their chest, right? And so symbolizing that they do have strength of keeping the sword in the sheath, and also that they're holding out those, with one hand, holding out those two lanterns, which look to be like they could be quite heavy on a piece of wood here. So it looks like somebody here is going to find some justice at the end of the line, is what it feels like. And the Nine of Swords tells me you worried for nothing, that you complained for nothing, you worried for nothing, you just polluted the energy of the people around you. I feel like you were very worried that the universe had forgotten you, and so you started complaining into the universe, which really was doing nothing but clouding the energy around you. And I feel like you had maybe gotten yourself in a little bit of a tailspin here, gotten yourself into a place where you stopped looking at the things that could go right because you were so busy complaining about or focusing on the things that could go wrong. So I feel like this Nine of Swords is telling me that whilst you had your hands in your face in your hands, that these two things were going on above your head in the ethers, right? In the heavens. I feel like there was a new beginning that is coming for you, and that you are going to get justice. And I feel like if you are the person who is selling a home here, it feels like you will get a fair price for it. But the world here, I feel like you're finally going to be closing some sort of chapter. Tell me about the world card, please. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about the world card. There's a major shift or a major chapter that's closing here, and it's probably after years, like many, many years, or a very long time of being stuck in a spot here. I feel like you're about to cut yourself free. I'm just saying that because we've got somebody here who's got the axe in hand. So it feels like this good news is coming to cut you free from something here. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been putting so much hard work in on this. You've been doing as much as you could in order to be able to move forward here. We've got another Eight of Swords here. But no matter what you did in terms of working on yourself, working at work, no matter what you did, I feel like you were trying to fill your time with working hard, or maybe you're online in a course. It feels like you were trying to keep yourself busy in the Pentacle world because you were stuck. Your hands were tied and there was nothing that you can do, or you thought that way. Because I feel like somebody here was engaged and very, very focused in the negative and all the things that could go wrong, the things I don't already have. I feel like somebody I feel like it was you that had yourself stuck here because of the way that you were thinking. It's the Eight and the Nine of Swords. It feels like you felt like there was no way that you could get out. There's no way that you can make this situation change. And then the Wheel of Fortune shows up. I can't write that shit. I'm telling you, the Wheel of Fortune shows up. It wasn't time. So you spent all this time looking at a negative energy, or focusing on the negative energy, when really it was waiting for the right time, because things only happen in their own time. And we can sometimes hold things up by just simply polluting the air with the negativity of not believing that it's ours. And so the Wheel of Fortune is here, and I feel like that things are going to expand, but I feel like because we've got fixed signs here, right? Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, that I feel like it took a really, really long time to get here. Now, this is also Sagittarius energy, and so I feel like the abundance is here. Things are about to expand for you, but you're still looking at yourself in the mirror as someone who's stuck. And I feel like that's a really big part of it, because whatever you think you are, you really are, right? So if all of you've been thinking about is I'm stuck, then maybe that's the reason that you're stuck. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles here and the Justice. You're going to get a good price. The justice on this, whatever this abundance is here. You're getting justice and abundance. Look, this doesn't have to be about a house. For some of you, it could be the job you wanted. For some of you, it could be the money that was supposed to be paid to you in back pay. It feels like you're getting justice in something that is abundant. So whatever the abundance is for you. For some of you, it could be you're getting a phone call of really good news, glad news, that tells you that the health thing that you've been going through is about to resolve itself. You're shifting out of this chapter and into a brand new chapter here. Tell me more about Cancer. we've got the Devil energy, we've got the Lovers, and we've got the Nine of Wands. So somebody here has really been dealing with, we got the soulmate up here, and I really didn't understand how the soulmate was connecting, because with the World card, it tells me that a soulmate connection is coming to an end. But it feels like somebody here has been dealing with a toxic soulmate, somebody who maybe has an addiction, somebody who you're chained to because of the house, because of the home. It could be a family member, but it feels like you're making a choice here to wait out the Nine of Wands. It feels like things are just about ready to turn, I'm going to say. So it might not be, like I said, the week ahead for some of you. It could be the week ahead for some of you, but not for everybody. And it feels like something really is about to change. And I feel like it's because of the full moon eclipse. I feel like something is about to change without notice here, that I feel like you're very busy, focused on the things that could go wrong, but I really think that things are actually going right. And so it's the old adage, right? That things that are actually going wrong are actually working out in your favor. Yeah, tell me about the good news that's coming here. Tell me about this. We've got the King of Cups, we've got the Five of Wands, and we've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like when you get this good news, it feels like it is something that you don't necessarily want to share with everybody, I'm going to say, because although the King of Cups is somebody who is really good in the storm, so I want to say, Cancer, that probably you're somebody who's really good in a stressful situation, that you don't let people see it on the surface. But we've got card number 12, because I feel like you're going to keep this all under wraps because you don't want people talking about it. I feel like you're going to try and keep it all to yourself. We've got the Five of Wands, tells me you're holding back, right? There's indecision. I don't know if I want to say anything. I'm going to give them all the poker face. But in the meantime, I think that finally you're out of this place where you were stuck. You can finally now cross the bridge. It feels like you're out of this place where you were stuck, that the Seven of Wands is finally in the reverse, which tells me that I no longer have to abide by the boundaries that were set up around me, and now I'm free to go. It feels like the Three of Swords, though, I feel like it's like reality hits you here. Reality hits you that it's finally done, finally over, and I feel like you now know you have to leave your friends, you have to leave the job, it's time for you to go. Whatever is abundant that's coming in the future here is something that is being done in divine timing, but it also feels like you are going to have to leave something behind, and the reality of it shows up. I am going to have to leave something or someone behind. Tell me what the outcome is here for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the Four of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Temperance card. It's kind of beautiful, Cancer. I'm just going to say that you're being pulled out of your this place of stagnancy. So it's really kind of beautiful that, I feel like it's almost, the place that you were in was almost a place of comfort, because you kind of knew what to expect day to day. You kind of felt stuck. You couldn't move forward. And now that you are able to move forward here, now that you do have the pathway that's clear, I feel Temperance showing up is a big part of it, that somebody is no longer going back and forth about the price of the house, or about the about giving you the job, or giving you more money to do whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like somebody finally makes the decision that we've got to have movement here. It could be an outsourced entity. It could be somebody who, it could be a legal thing, right? We have Justice here and we have the Devil. So it could be a battle you've been fighting legally for a while too. It could be something like that. But it feels like it's being fought against someone that maybe you used to live with, or somebody that you used to be happy with, that you're no longer happy with. That person or that relationship turned you into the Nine of Wands, turned you into the Wounded Warrior. We do have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. You finally have passage to leave. You finally are no longer stuck here. You no longer have to settle, and I think that's really great. So it does feel like you're finally going to have a home that you can really call home. We do have the Wheel of Fortune and divine timing. Look, everything's going to be moving forward here, and abundance is yours. Whatever the situation is for you, it feels like it's the full moon eclipse is dislodging you. and it's giving you free passage to go and do the thing that you want to do. I like that. The Ace of Swords is there. Clarity, the aha moment, taking a shot. Now I can just go, right? And I'm no longer stuck here. I'm no longer stuck in the Five of Cups with regret. And now it's like, now I know the path. I know what the goal is here, and it is a new beginning. And I think that is what is coming up for you, Cancer. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you so much for being here and watching, Cancer. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back, and I hope you'll be back too. I'm going to go for now. Take care. Bye-bye.